And we're back. Once more, joining Karlostine on his journey to find his son and claim vengeance. Now, for those of you who are just joining us, Karlostine, he is a great man, but he has been scarred by the traumas of both his past service in the war and this new service in this horrendous wasteland. It's not a nice place out there. He's got a deep, dark secret that not many people know. Piper has seen it in action, and though she dislikes it, it's not something that can stray Karlostine from the path of righteous, delicious vengeance. Besides, he only eats evil people, right? Evil has never tasted so good. Where am I? Very much so headed the wrong direction. This guy's out there hacking and smacking and whacking and thwacking. Someone needs to do something about it. Damn it, Pete. Alright. This is where shit has been going awry for Karlostine each time. He's not having a very good time pushing through these punk bitches with submachine guns. But the old trusty 10 mil will surely solve that. Yeah, I did just close one of my eyes to aim. Fuck you if you don't like it. Oh, they got a lot more shots than I do. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Karlostine, you can do this! Go, Karlostine, go! New plan, new cover. Oh, sweet crossfire. Shoot. We got one shell left. What the fraggle sticks? This is why we don't usually run for the cover. Good lord, this position is killing me. Both in my soul and in Karlostine's face. Jesus. Okay. Left side of the tunnel. Slow shots. Good lord. Karlostine may have fallen again and again, but his determination to find his son overcame his incredulity at this post-apocalyptic Groundhog's Day nightmare. And thus, he returned to the scene of his death again and again, until he moved past it. Why do all these shots gotta be through things? Whew, not fair. Yeah, there's two more. If we could deal with those before we talk shit. Alright. That guy is definitely gonna hit us right now. Shit's gonna hurt. Let's do this. Where's number 3? Give me that fedora, you bitch. Yes. Piper, please, for the love of Christ, help me. Ooh, didn't mean to eat my death claw meat, whatever that is. Also, oh, meat does at least cure my health.
You made a mistake.
where even is he? I see the glow of his gun. Oh.
Still in one piece.
Right. We've learned this lesson the hard way like 3 effing times. Capital E on the effing. I hate doubling back to save just because. Oh, that looked really cool. Just because I suck. But I do suck. And I do need to double back and save. Alright. One position through. Only like 12 more to get through. Huzzah.
From our sponsors. Feeling tired?
Oh, you know when you have a burp just like stuck in your chest and it just like won't come up, but it's like, come on, dude! There's just gas in my chest and you're painful until you pop out. This is better than a fart being stuck in your butt. But neither is acceptable, let's be real. Gotta get that out. Okay. Gotta remember to come back for all these. Piper's not carrying anything. I'm gonna carry my collection of submachine guns.
Over here.
Of course. I don't think I can get to that.
You think you could get that? How can you not get over here?
Move here.
Yep. That's out of my reach.
Some people.
Hey.
Can do.
Some flippin' people. As Karlostine was handing over his valuables to Piper to carry, he realized he carried his wife's wedding ring with him still. As he stared at it, he was stirred by a fresh wave of vengeance. Yeah. Ultra vengeance. Also, I want to point out again, he's had this wrist computer for like 2 days, and he knows all the fixins to do with it. Plug it here, push it there, turn these dials. Oh, I got this radio signal, and now I can talk to on a military frequency. He's just really smart for a old world cannibal.
Hate it when they open the door.
Yeah, me
Why
too.
that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla? Take more than that.
Shit, I thought that hole in the wall was his face.
Think you know the score, huh?
Come on, bub.
Real bad move. Wish it hadn't come to that.
Yeah. Mahogany bat's coming with us. It's gonna get out of here, god damn it. Oh, better. Another fedora for my collection. Oh, summer. It is a wondrous song. Alright, we're not going all the way back to save because we have faith in our abilities. Also, because I live life on the edge. Otherwise, life's not worth living. I'm just kidding. Life's always worth living.
Can't pick this.
Yeah. How would one pick that door to begin with? Hermetically sealed, electromagnetic locks, all kinds of stupid shit in here. What are you gonna open it with? Your mind? I really need to focus for a minute, Diamond City Radio.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it.
Pop
you
question,
moron.
asshole. How many bullets does it take to knock down an asshole and his buddy? No, what are you doing? Oh. She's still going! I can't wait to get a new companion. Also, it's good to eat.
There has to be something else around here to eat.
You want to be next? I suggest you just let me do my business, because you're already being kind of on the line of the evil. I mean, I watched you just run past this guy who was gonna blast me. Super appreciative about it. You couldn't tell. Alright. Everything before this has been child's play. From here on out, it's gun antics.
Blue company.
Shit. No shit. Fall back so we can use real cover.
Now, don't start what you can't finish.
Also, funneling him into a doorway for sure. Come on out, you jagaloons. I'm gonna juggle your skulls. Alright, we need to get a little closer. Don't stand in the middle of the doorway, Karlostine. It's a shit plan. Oh, what? You're not a 10mm sniper? Oh, sorry. Must not be a very good trigger, man. At least not as good as this guy. Whoops. I hate when I do that. Damn, my fedora collection just grows! Oh, I'm an idiot. Every time it tells me I crave a different kind of food, it's just like telling me that I'm addicted. Stupid. I'm not hungry. I'm just addicted to eating corpses of my evildoers. That's a totally different issue at hand. Got nobody out here, maybe? Ooh. A little further.
Someone's got a beat on us.
How many we got down there? Come on, man.
Must be imagining things.
Let's do this. Whatever.
Every second you hide, I just get madder.
Oh gosh, there's more than one. We anticipated one, maybe two. Draw them into the same trap and it'll be fine. Is that an explosive? No, that was just my feet kicking shit over. Shit is about to get up close, I have a feeling. Not a fan of this. Shit. Need to close the door.
Whatever you dish out, I do your double.
Still one out there. Just a quick little feast. Get my health up. Alright. That's most of the health, but definitely not enough. This glow sight's mediocre at best. Also, I don't want a submachine gun anymore. Thank you. Thanks for all the fedoras. Alright. Where's my schnookums? Can't believe I didn't take that guy's fedora with me. The hell is wrong with me? Oh shit, I don't have any stim packs for Piper. Could be an issue.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Maybe we did. Odd. Give me that hat, you son of a bitch. You don't deserve a fedora this good.
Yo, psst.
What can I do?
Actually, nothing, as per usual. Oh, yeah.
Hey, something's out there.
Damn. I like this one. Alright, can we please find a bed in our enemy territory to take a nice power nap? Because I'm not going back to that sewer. Karlostine doesn't backtrack in that way. He's a forward-thinking man. A forward adventuring man. As the great Jagati Khan once said, no backward step. Jagatai. I'm an awful. Oh, shoot, we're almost there.
Doesn't look a day past 199.
Alright, well. What we got here? Nice jump. Girl, you jump so good. And we made it to the vault. to detect our detective friend. I once again assume this is only to prove that we are the ultimate detective, because why else would this detective need us to save him? And if we do save him, aren't we already the superior detective? If I can find a man with a trench coat and a black hat named Nick in this goddamn post-apocalyptic wasteland, I'm pretty sure I'm a better detective than whoever we're going for, because I have a significant amount more information already. Should probably have just immediately gone with trying to get my son back. Dino. Oh, come on, Dino, my man.
You think we're safe now?
No, Dino's right there.
Blue, we're not alone here.
And that's what the bullet
Found 'em and they do
shots
not look
signify.
promising. Kiss it all goodbye.
Bunch of suckers. Alright. Seriously would like some explosives. It'll make my life a lot easier. Karlostine does love the boom boom. One might say a little too much. Can't eat turpentine. Not that I'm looking for it at the moment. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'm no expert on what you can and can't eat, that's for sure. I've had food poisoning countless times. Whoa, who left this superior bed here? I will get a good solid 8 hours rest. Get up in the morning in the enemy encampment and continue on my merry way. How do I get insomnia? I just went to sleep for 8 hours. I don't understand.
Point the way.
Alright, I'm gonna take a nice 8-hour rest. Oh, I just woke up with insomnia! Come on, Bethesda. You should get insomnia for having not gone to sleep for X amount of time. You should get a different sickness for sleeping too many times in a short period of time. Get your shit together.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back.
Who are you?
Get this door open.
Who are you? Alright, that guy just tells me what to do. It seems alright. Bo-ba-doop-bum.
You gotta hack that terminal
Shut
to
up.
open up this door.
This guy looks way shifty. He's got a trench coat though and a black hat.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
In shining armor. Question is,
He's a robot though.
why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
My son, Shaun, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Not
He
yet,
did, huh?
because we've been looking for
You
you.
came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got
Outrageous.
troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Woohoo! Welcome, Zakayla. I'm
Malone's
never good
crew
at
here
saying
used to be
anything.
Nice.
small time. Muscle
Not a
was the old
damned
neighborhood by
thing.
bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know
I
what happened
obviously
to the
want to
previous
listen
owner,
to.
but they're not
This is
exactly
Vault-Tec
around to
interview,
charge rent.
number 03, for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr.
Benjamin Beasley.
As Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a dispute?
Damn, this is crazy
between the Vault
clippage.
residents? Well, I would
obviously taken through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course.
Of course.
This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Benjamin sounds very on the up and up. I don't care to hear the rest of his interview. There's got to be something better to listen to.
I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded
What is that
American
shit
patriot
under?
to serve.
Yes, I think we have everything.
Alright, put that back in my bag of cassette tapes.
Interview number 20.
Hopefully 21's a little more interesting.
Overseer for Vault 114.
It's an auspicious number, so probably.
Hello, Mrs. Wilson.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community
Shit!
of greatness.
Pay attention to your ammunition, Karlostine.
And without my guidance as student council vice president,
It's time this mahogany bat was broken in.
just the thought of being able to
Let's do
organize
this!
to show them a better way, to lead them to a future
That's how we play ball.
that they
Goddamn evildoers.
Looks like we're out of time.
You won't be needing any of this, so I'll eat you.
started.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, and a fedora. You don't have a head anymore, so you definitely don't need a fedora. That guy was carrying a melon.
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Most of it I understand, except for the silver bowl and the melon. Was he carrying the melon in the silver bowl? God, I'm gonna have so many fedoras when I get out of here. A lab coat? God, everything is coming up Karlostine today. I want a new weapon. I feel like we're in close enough quarters now to warrant the
Loud
submachine
and
gun.
loud, huh? Well, gets the job done.
There's gotta be another bed around here
Whoever
somewhere
cleans up
too.
the floors.
One can never be too careful
Door's
about
on
the
fritz.
bathrooms.
Let me see if I can get it open.
They're oftentimes filled with doom,
Almost got. There we are.
or they just smell like
Hell of a
shit.
lot easier to
There's
do
no
when
reason to
the
go in
lines
there.
are
It's
on the other
post-apocalyptic.
side.
Everything else is shit here. Can you imagine what things that need regular cleaning that haven't had regular cleaning in 200 and what is it, 10 or 5 years? Don't try.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Bothering anybody now?
That guy doesn't know where we are. We're still in the clear on being sneaky.
Ooh, I gotta loosen up. Ah, cheese it. There ain't nothing here.
He said cheese it. I love saying cheese it.
And I thought
Man.
the lifts in Diamond City
Oh,
were
a
fancy.
bed! Oh. No sleep without the reap. Gotta reap some souls, and then I can reap some Z's.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
He took a lot of bullets to the chest. I'm super impressed and ultra scared of what else we are gonna fight out here. Yo, that guy's got a much faster firing gun too. Get in there.
Good, good.
We're still in danger, god damn it. Oh good, it's another baseball bat junkie. I love these ones.
All right.
Comfy pillow. Whew, can you imagine coming across a super comfortable pillow in the post-apocalyptic wasteland? Oh my god, what a find. Please be explosives. Please be explosives. Whatever. I only wanted to have 26 lockpicks anyways.
Nice.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Where'd he go? Which one of you lost him, huh?
I love all of this stuff. Just really want to go use those beds though.
More stairs?
Oh, I think
Who built
that's
this damn
means
vault? Fitness instructor?
Very courageous of you.
means we might be able to use the beds now.
Ha! Knew you didn't have the balls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bunch of garbage. Yes. We should only nap. Karlostine is ballsy and has no problem taking a nap in the middle of enemy territory. He's taken full-on 8-hour rests. A long rest, if you will. Because Dungeons and Dragons is cool. It's back in these days, I think. So you can say shit like that again.
Wait a minute.
Alright, back to being cautious. Not very good at stealth games. Caution's not really my thing.
Which one of you mugs said you saw something? Oh no.
Not a big fan of sneaking about.
What was that?
Yeah, that's one way to get that coolant pumping. You got nothing. Where'd you get to?
He's right there.
You got guts.
And I'm gonna eat him.
Bad guts. Just when I thought we were getting along.
The other most excellent part about cannibalism on this playthrough is that there's like healing everywhere. Oh, it's wonderful. I just need a companion who's not gonna bitch at me all the time about it. Seriously. Oh, a tuxedo. What? It's either be well armored or get to wear a tuxedo. Shit, put the vault suit back on too. Delicious! Justice feeds. If you don't like cannibalism, that's your problem. Karlostine's a good, kind cannibal. He's out here trying to save the world from evil, malicious people. And if you frown on the way he does things, well, why don't you get out there and do something about it? You can take the post-apocalypse into your own hands then.
But don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door.
Or go teach somebody else to do it. I don't know. But get out of Carlos's face.
Got it. But I hear big fat
Don't care.
footsteps on the other side.
Not at the
Once
moment.
we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Oh, it's a good thing we saved. Also, good thing we have just one explosive. God damn it, it's the kind that always kill me, though. Once we step through this door, things are gonna hit the fan. Unlocks and immediately steps through door, not waiting for his two companions as backup. God, sometimes I feel like I sound like Porky Pig.
What are you doing?
Well, Nicky!
You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl.
That is not
Just run back home to Daddy.
the kind of girl I want to hang out
Should've
with.
left it alone, Nicky.
She's
This
murderous.
ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of
If
the
your
castle,
girlfriend
you
wields
hear
a
me?
baseball bat
And
like
I
that,
ain't
you
letting
should be
some
careful.
private dick shut us
You
down
should
now
actually
that I
probably
finally
question the
got a good
values
thing
of your
going.
relationship a little bit.
I told you we should have just killed him. But then you had to get all sentimental.
She's got crazy
All that
eyes too.
stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling
She's got crazy
this.
eyes. I mean,
Skinny Malone's always
No,
got
no,
things
no. I
under
couldn't even.
control.
No, she's
Oh, yeah?
crazy.
Then what's this guy
Look at
doing
that. You
here,
can
huh?
tell by the gaunt
Valentine
look in
must
her
have
cheeks
brought
that
him here to
she
rub us all
eats
out.
the brains as a cannibal. Maria,
What's the deal
what
with you
goes
people
on
and Nick,
here?
anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her
Yeah,
father wanted me to
let's
bring
get
her
more
back
information
home.
out of this
Turns out she
goddamn
skipped
murderous
town to be with
situation.
my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
Carlos. Karlostine pondered the issue. He was only here for Nick.
This is all just a misunderstanding.
He didn't
Skinny.
want
You know
violence.
that. You let us walk, and we won't come back.
Like hell you won't. Don't you get it? All the other crews
He
in
said
town
no.
will see this as
That
proof,
means
and
fire.
then they'll come for me. Time to give you both
Chica.
a hard goodbye.
Can you guys all stop fucking taking my bullet hiding place? God damn it, now I can't shoot. Oh, guess I don't have to shoot.
Not that it's a
Jerk
so much
pot.
for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those?
I don't care for your quips at the moment, robot. I'm still dealing with the fact that people sent me on a hunt for a robot and not a actual person detective.
Got it.
I don't know if you can claim to be the best detective if you're a robot. Like,
Bullets probably.
seems a little like,
Good
seems a little
night,
cheating.
Prince.
Ooh,
Here's to all the
that dress is mine.
Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell
More
them their daughter bit the
fedoras.
big one. Well,
Oh, this gang had no idea.
service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Tuxedo and a hat. Also, you were warned, and now you will join the rest of the souls of the evil in thy stomach.
Hey.
What you got?
I got more submachine guns for my collection. What? 7's your limit? Garbage. You're a garbage human being. Where'd that fool go? Oh. Into the sewers again. Doesn't matter how good she is with her mouth if she fucking kills you. What are you, praying mantis? God. Oh, I would never. The life of a praying mantis is awful. It's one of the few times that I'm like understand people who seek celibacy entirely. I'm surprised that more praying mantises aren't celibate. Praying manti? Praying mantises? Somebody Snopes that. Fact check that. Is it manti or mantises? Or is it one of... Nope, that's not it. Shut that one down right now. Oh, maybe we can finally seek some medical help. Damn, I love juice. Juices of all kinds. Just juice is great. I have a problem with impulse control, so when I was at a restaurant, I saw that they sold these little bell thingies for like $2, and I was like, man, you know, I always want to ring the bell when I'm at the doctor's office, or like anywhere for that matter, but you can't because people look at it like, that's really rude of you to ring that bell and let me know that you're here, or to ring that bell just because you like to hear the sound of it. Probably because it's a little annoying to some people, but regardless, for $2, the low price of $2, I can ring my own bell whenever I want.
Commonwealth Sky.
No one can tell me,
Never thought
Peaches,
anything so
you can't ring that
nautical
bell.
and ominous could end
It's
up
rude.
looking
I
so
say no.
inviting. Thanks for getting me out.
I tell anybody who comes into
How do
my
you know
home,
where to
if
find
you
me?
want to ring this bell,
Not many people knew
you
where
ring
I
it.
went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
on
She
the
did.
worst detective
You should
tip
give her
ever.
A raise. Now,
To give
you
me a
mentioned
raise.
something about your son, Shaun, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your
Just
head.
came from Diamond City, god damn it.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Is Piper still with us? Praise be. 2 bodyguards is way better than 1 bodyguards. Go! Come on, you said follow you. You gonna walk away now?
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things.
Oh
These
my
old buildings
God.
and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad.
Is that a
but
mannequin up ahead?
It goes both ways.
You
Always
guys
keep
know
your
how I
eyes out
feel
and
about
head on a
mannequins.
swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat.
Alright,
Diamond
screw
City is
this
as close
guy.
as safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle.
Who's out there?
Despite the mayor's bragging, it really... You think they're gone for good?
No, there's a machine gun turret around the corner, and I don't want to walk around the corner now.
Getting shook up over nothing.
Oh man, I'm so happy we get to go the other way.
What the hell was that?
What's that?
Just keep walking, you goddamn idiot. We don't stop
Dang.
moving in the middle of the street.
Lucky hit.
Just run.
I'll find
Woo! There's another guy. And I've been hearing the shotgun blast, but I thought he was upstairs still.
Now where'd they get
Shit! Double shits. That was incredibly lucky. Ugh. God damn it. Yep, I learned what I wanted to know from that.
You're in for it now.
Good. He seems like he's handling things.
They're here somewhere.
They sure are.
Look who's back.
Okay. Whoa! Didn't see the skull in time. Alright, screw Nick Valentine. We're just gonna friggin' run on back to Diamond City. This guy doesn't know shit about sneaking around the city. Probably because he's a terrible detective. Two bodyguards and still couldn't hack it. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches
Anything.
for me.
Hey. I can carry something if you need me to.
You can shut the hell up as well. I don't approve of people who don't approve of my darkly harbored secret. Piper. Doesn't look very comfortable. Also, looks like you have maybe a year to live as soon as you start wearing a Pip-Boy. I'm assuming that it, like everything else in this universe, is powered on some kind of radiation. Doesn't look like it's made out of lead, and if it is made out of lead, it's going to be fucking heavy. So either it is the case that you're going to slowly destroy your arm, or get really buff on one arm and, you know, die of radiation poisoning. Your choice. But at least for that like year, you have a sweet handheld cassette tape that seeks out radio stations and has a built-in GPS. I mean, for this time, that's pretty awesome.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking
How far are we? That ain't bad.
so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Come on, I lived through this once already.
Your secretary.
Karlostine knows what he was gonna say, because he lived through this nonsense.
Uh-huh.
I want you to come to
Now,
my
stupid bad detective.
I'll meet you there.
I'll see you at the actual place we're trying to go. I still will not allow this mannequin to live, but do not stand up if you are not in a storefront. Mannequins are only allowed to be standing if they are in a storefront. Any other use, I will take them down. I will take you down if you harbor mannequins like that. Not test the wrath. I don't like that the hidden thing is bouncing around. Stop that. Stop that. Cheese it! You fall behind, you're left behind. That's the rule at the moment. So let's hope those footsteps behind me are Piper.
What the?
Nope. Stop fighting. Stop trying to point your guns and just run.
Someone, please. Help. This thing is gonna kill me. Quiet, Sim. You're not talking your way out of this. Please. Please help. I don't want to die. Shut your mouth.
What the hell is going on? Karlostine heard the sounds of shenanigans that he wanted no part in. Goddamn mannequins! Justice! It's a pretty well-kept globe just laying in the street. If I was more into globes, I'd take it with me. But I don't give a shit about globes. I've always wanted a suit of this armor,
Can't
but
believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I pursue?
yeah, keep walking. Walk into some danger for me. That would help me out immensely. Oh, I'm so happy to be through that fucking sewer. Not one to give up on my current objective and go do something more intelligent. But I was thinking about it. It was like this close, and then I said to myself, Peaches, if you really are as peachy as you say you are, you could push through this. Only the softest of peaches wouldn't be able to. And I ain't no soft peach. So I rolled through. Also doesn't, you know, it helps a significant ordeal that Karlostine is amazing at seeking justice
You can't stop.
and eating people.
The old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
If a museum of
Newcomer.
witchcraft that's still around and they're surprised that something bad went down at it, investigate the Museum of Witchcraft? Absolutely not. I'm gonna put that on a big list of things that are never gonna happen until Karlostine is looking to fucking die, I guess. Going to seek out witches?
You read the paper?
This place is already fucked up enough.
Hiding among
I'm not going to find a witch. Get cursed even more than I already. Oh, but maybe a witch would know how to solve or get rid of this curse. Perhaps the Museum of Witchcraft is the place to go. He said,
Tell me if you need a
horrified.
room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Yeah, bro, just give me
Here's
the
your
room.
money.
Room 2 is yours.
Gotta get that easy 10. Because who cares if it's day or nighttime? Karlostine sleeps when he wants. That's how it works when you're not constrained by time. You're not a slave to the clock.
Have a nice day.
It never gets old. Oh my gosh, one more time. Never. Never gets old.
Hey.
If ever there comes a time where I come on the stream and I'm like, man, I really don't like ringing this bell. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. Assume that I've been switched out for someone else.
Don't bother.
And I don't know who you would call. I doubt
Just
Twitch
buy
would
and
care.
sell whatever you need and get lost.
Fallout's not gonna help. The Guild and WoW doesn't.
Hey,
They're not gonna help.
You that trader? Up from Quincy?
So I guess it'll just be you'll know that a clone is taking over streaming, and that's just that.
Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here.
Mannequin!
No,
Do these count as storefronts?
but we've been traveling together for ages.
No. Get out of here!
Sorry, Blue. The jig is up.
Get out!
Takahashi told me everything. Level eyes, gone. I mean, I bet your name.
Get out, mannequins!
Is that a Pip Boy? Give my left arm for one of those.
It's a nice arm. Come on, man. I'm just inspecting your arm for our deal. Whatever. Can't handle the game. Where's the dock? Damn it.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at Shadow. Chill out is what I say.
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours.
We can sell the machine gun collection at least. Oh, we look a lot like my old friend. Shit, what was his name? I guess he wasn't that close to a friend. Starts with a C.
Oh, wow.
It's
You're
not
tall.
Colonnade. It's not Christopherson.
Need something, Scabbard?
Codsworth! It's Codsworth. I was like,
Hey.
what are butler names that I can remember? Don't do that. It's too bad I can't find a nice fedora store. They probably... Nah, I'm not gonna give them up my fedoras. I take that back. I guess I buy the fedora store. So I would like to
Let's see
find a
what you have.
fedora store. Damn. That doesn't seem like a fair trade. 9 submachine guns for basically like a month staying at the inn. Those submachine guns came from some pretty evil folks. But whatever. I guess that's the price you pay when you deal with robots. There's some nice fedoras. Got a dress. Oh, worn fedoras? Get out. Battered fedoras? I didn't realize that at first. Mine's battered too. But there is a nice hat. Oh, so expensive.
Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
What a wonderful yes philosophy that man possesses. Alright, it's been 10 hours. That guy made it back here, right?
Are you here?
Nick?
Oh, strike one victory for the world's greatest detective!
It's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Dad.
It's easy to say that because it's pretty easy to presume that there's not very many people left in the world with actual detective skills, and I don't trust that robot enough to call him enough to say he's a detective. It's a fucking robot built to detect things. That's different. Like, would you consider a metal detector to be a detective if you were like, man, I wish I knew where my coins were, and then you were carrying a metal detector around and you found your coins? You wouldn't think that the metal detector was the detective. You'd be like, oh wow, I'm really good at finding stuff using this tool. Valentine's a tool.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment.
Valentine is a glorified metal
I know
detector.
an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie.
I feel like she's trying to sideline me as the sidekick.
All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
God, I look badass, but not badass enough.
Gone missing.
Need better
Devil's
clothes.
in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Well,
we're looking for my son, Shaun. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question.
He's a baby,
Why your family?
so he has no discerning
Why an
characteristics whatsoever.
would be taking
He
on
cries, he
care?
whines, he
Baby
shits,
needs a lot
he
of it.
pukes at
What else
times.
can you tell me?
He's one of the hellspawn known as children. And he's yet to fully come into his hellspawn powers.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you
Well,
remember?
he did also harvest my wife's soul, which is
My
why
wife
I
was
will eat his.
Murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Shaun, and they just...
It's okay.
I don't need to say anything more.
So,
Wasn't
we're
acceptable.
talking about a group of
I'll be back out
cold-hearted
there
killers.
with a vengeance.
They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
What if
A
random
lot of groups in
kidnapping
the
was the
Commonwealth
agenda?
that take people.
They're
Raiders,
just really
super
careful
mutants,
about it.
The Gunners. And of course there's the Institute.
And I don't think super mutants are plotting the theft of small children. They just kind of like to eat stuff.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model ships of theirs ripped whole towns to parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as humans, infiltrate cities and pull strings. That's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. Why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me.
That's a good stretch. Oh, it's the kind of stretch where you get a head rush afterwards.
Anyway.
Woo! That was it's a good stretch.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah,
You've
blah,
got flesh
blah.
hanging in
But the
pieces
truth
around
is,
your face.
People smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
If they really didn't want you around, wouldn't they just incinerate you? I feel like people that have the technology to build robotic people, especially ones that look pretty believable,
Either way,
those ones are
I need to find
probably
Shaun.
have an incinerator.
The speculation is
And
getting
probably a
us off
very
track.
good
Let's
incinerator.
focus on what you saw.
I would say it
What do
could
these kidnappers
incinerate
look like?
most things, including whatever you are. He
The
had
man
a
who
gun.
Killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But
Damn it,
that
Karlostine. We're
Could've
trying to
been a
be
large
actual good
caliber
detectives.
revolver.
Ah, we shouldn't have offered him that shit.
I'm starting to get a clearer picture
Detail.
of anything more you can tell me?
Here we
one of
go.
them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Are you saying my son was taken in a plot by Toucan Sam, the captain from the whatever those? Man, I forgot that cereal.
Might have.
The peanut butter ones were the
Everything
best,
was
but they
foggy.
always cut the shit out of the roof of your mouth.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches.
Kellogg
Bald
case.
head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had
What?
a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Oh, it's not my son. My son's a baby.
There's no way that could be Shaun.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old.
Yeah, there's
That
absolutely
doesn't mean
no
we're on the
possibility
wrong
it could
track.
be
He
him.
could have a son of his own.
That's not the right
Or
details.
maybe
You're
he's
wrong.
turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back.
How do you turn
No
kidnapping into a
trace.
good
Let's
habit?
you and I take a walk over
fuck
to
does that
Kellogg's
mean?
last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
What in the Fraggle Sticks does that mean? He always opens the door with his scary hand. Never opens the door with his flesh hand. Also, smokes with his scary hand. He doesn't really do anything with his flesh hand. Coincidence? I don't think so. I'm not sure what it means yet, but I'll let you know. No details meaningless. I need the positive tunes of Diamond City back in my ears. Oh wait, kid, it's raining, and this rain is absolutely acidic and irradiated.
About Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary.
My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
I mean, all he had to do was not open my cage. It doesn't seem that difficult for a high-paid mercenary to pull off. People's skills have really deteriorated in the last 210 years in almost all things, especially housemaking.
Here we are.
None of the
Keep an eye
architects
out,
survived the Great
Get this
War.
open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
Nope.
Locked
I
tight.
tried twice.
No luck?
Couldn't do it.
Guess we need to find the key.
Shittiest try ever.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Yeah. Get that lock. Whatevs. Alright. Karlostine, what we gonna do? Karlostine was a military man, and so he pondered the military distress call he had received. He had to go, for it was duty. Speaking of duty, where's that damn doctor?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Oh my god, no.
No.
I don't know why we let that. Valentine lives in the city.
This
He saves
girl
one or
does
two
not
people and everyone
like
forgets
men.
he's a
She
freaking
seems to have
sin.
been wronged by a man or a million.
Heard you'd rescued Valentine. Good work.
This is crazy
Most
stuff.
sense
I
scared the
love it.
hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Come on, Doc. Come to work already. I don't like that she was standing right behind me as I came to.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
I'm sure you do. Oh, new plan.
You didn't run into any.
I'm thirsty. It's time to get parasites before we deal with this.
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it?
I'll say this. For as shit as all their skills and technology is, their medical what have you is still on point. I mean, that guy just injects me with something and my parasites go away. I like don't have crabs or whatever awful diseases I have most of the time. You just get them from walking around here. It's awful. Yeah, that's the stuff. Ooh, give me one more. Yeah. Ain't nothing like drinking from a nice irradiated puddle in the morning. Really gets the blood pumping.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Well,
Up.
I
I've seen
drank
worse.
like a gallon
Better stitch
from
you up
that
before
puddle
infection sets
back
in, though.
by where all the homeless people sleep. The ones that don't have walls. It was probably alright. Didn't taste anything at all like
Now,
urine.
Was there anything else bothering?
Mm-hmm. That was it.
Off you go then.
Sure.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Yeah. Nice. Always gotta keep up on current events. Alright. Save now, save later, and set out. Where are we at here? Chica, there is. We're far from anything worth a damn. I wonder. Pretty sure that's where I want to go. I don't think all clowns are happy, so not a very good lyric to the song. Why do people say clams are happy? Happy as a clam? Their faces are shut, like, almost all the time. If anything, I would feel like that would be like people who are wearing a mask over their, or like a bag over their head because they're afraid of everything. Very strong bag. A man's bag. Could be a woman's bag, I guess. There's a lot of strong women. I mean, I would say 60 to 70% of the women in the world could beat me up, and the other 30% are children. But that's okay. I mean, I'm a something, not a fighter. I don't know if I'd say a lover, but I like some things. Yeah, I am a wanderer. Oh, is that an evil body? It sure is. Din din.
You're gonna be sick.
Piper, get off my back. Okay, Piper, just run.
Okay. Hey,
All right.
how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen
Oh, I
it,
love good
which
news.
I did,
Let's
so
tune in.
I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people who are totally not me thought that, well, they thought that he might be dead or destroyed or whatever. Anyway,
I already knew Nick Valentine was back. I'm way up on the tabloids in this shit town.
never really talked ever.
Wish we had a new radio DJ. Or that I could take over. There we go.
Automated message repeating.
Better listen to this distress signal.
Describe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5.
Karlostine has no idea what these code words mean, but she sounds official and militaristic. Yep. And if there's an evacuation for them, maybe there's an evacuation for me.
Automated message repeating.
I also know what we need in this life, and it's not knowing how to open more goddamn locks. No! It's that! It's explosives. Ugh. Hate putting points into perception. Ugh. If you can't see it with your eyes, I don't know. Probably gonna kill you. It's probably gonna get you. If memory serves, this town, I've never been here. Cash registers. Someday, people are gonna want money again, and I'm gonna be there to sell it back to them. that the post office? Gunfire. Oh, the classical music took off at the same time too. You know what that means. It's gonna be a good fight. Oh, those are laser rifles. How exciting, Karlostine! Something better than 10 millimeters and garbage ass pistols.
Check your fire. We may have a problem here.
No mercy!
Kill in one piece.
No prisoners!
Bum 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 bum.
You hear that?
Get out of the way!
Other journalists. Wish it hadn't come to that.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
You fucking put out a radio. Gotta stop swearing. You know, we don't need to cuss at every situation. It's not all that bad. Why isn't one of the options I listen to your radio broadcast?
I'm just trying to survive out here. Like
And so I came to help you.
Charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth,
Damn,
we've
he's
been
got some
constantly
nice
under
armor,
fire.
though.
If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
What is going on out there? Can we figure this out real quick?
continue to
Something is
help.
going on to the left
You
of
owe me an
us. Things are
explanation first.
exploding. They are very big.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, that's a cool
Over
name.
there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough.
Well,
what we need is
modify
something
it
that will
more.
boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We
Deep-range
infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Tell me more.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Our order seeks
Is it
to
a cult?
understand the nature of technology, its power, its
The fact that he
meaning
called
to
it
us
an
humans,
order tells me it's
and
a
we
cult.
fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Yeah, I was
Before
there.
the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Nice.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree.
Seems
There are
is
very
the
few
key word
outside the
there.
Brotherhood who
Dance.
appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing.
I really
as a
like those
species.
names. Dance
So,
makes me want to get down a boogie.
What do you say? Will you help us?
Yeah.
Time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, I will. As soon as I'm done checking all these zombie bodies over.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Nice. This is a Wunderbar place. Police station. Jackpot. Sleeping bags. You know I'm excited about that. Needles. Bullets. What doesn't this place have? Not the broom. We don't constantly carrying a broom around. 2 brooms! What is the world coming to?
How do you find anything in here? Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Man, finally some better clothes. Hee-haw! Pretty sure we've stumbled upon the evidence room. Save these for later. Shah! Hey, Piper. Damn it. Quit it. I'm trying to hit her with a pan in the head. Oh, yeah. I should definitely be allowed to put my own sound effects in this game. Shukaka! Alright, this music is not doing it for me. Money! Give me that. Alright, now I know what we want. We want the ability to make explosives. Too damn expensive. I need to be able to
Sorry
buy
about
them.
the other guys.
I need to be able to make them. Not buy them. That's the whole issue we're having. Get that when we wake up. Because I wants to listen to whatever Scribe Halen has to say. I really don't care.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Oh.
Why are you so angry with me? I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand.
I'm just an
You're hired
asshole
help.
who constantly talks about how much of an asshole I am. By the way, I'm an asshole. Did you know that?
I'll be certain to keep out of your way then.
You do that. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
Yeah. One of
what the
these
hell's going
days, Reese.
Reinforcements
Pow,
are
pow,
coming.
pow.
Sure are taking a sweet time.
Hey, if Paladin Dan says they're coming,
Alright. Well, alright. My friends need a little bit of a break. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And I will be back to do the thing in a little while. So, thanks for watching. Come back later.